All right, everybody, I'm back. I went and got laundry. Yeah. So let me know. I will do yes nos. It's just fur. Sort of. It's animal fur all over the place. Anyway, I was cleaning this morning. Clearly, I didn't get to this table, which I thought I did. No matter, I feel like if you have animals, you understand. No matter how much you clean, their fur still travels. It still travels around you. It still finds its way, on your outfits and all this other stuff. It's crazy. But at least I did the laundry. So we have brand new, clean, brand new sheets. Little Missy's about to get a bath. I'm gonna be on here for about an hour. And then after, I'm gonna go give her a bath. So I won't be on like long extended periods of time. My internet is spotty today. I don't know what the problem is. So it will log me out. I will log back on. If you're true blue, you'll just stay and wait. If not, I'll see you on the other side. So yeah. But yeah, if you want to do a yes, no, you could put it in the comment. Um, I don't know. Not sure what I want to pull. I'm not really feeling any energy right now in order to pull. Um, I'll just wait to see if anybody comes back in. We had quite a few people before. For those asking the yes no questions, ask yes no questions about yourself. Don't ask me yes no questions like, do you like cars? Don't do that because that's just wasting my time and my energy. Only serious inquiries are really allowed on my channel. I consider those questions trolls, so I will not be entertaining that. If you're asking yes no questions, I do not answer health questions, pregnancy questions, and I do not answer questions about finances, okay? Because those are all kind of like decisions that are personal and you have to make that decision for yourself. And health questions are difficult to answer because, first of all, you're putting the name in the question, like the name of the illness. So that's an issue. But also, health questions are difficult when you're not in person. Because when I'm in person, I can feel your energy, I can feel your vibrations, and I'm able to answer you on questions like health because you're in front of me. If you're not in front of me, I'm picking up energy from those around you. I'm picking up energy from, if you have animals around you, they're giving me energy. I'm picking up energy from people that are logged in different parts of the country. So I could be trying to answer your question, and then next thing you know, there's someone else in Indonesia watching me, and maybe that person has that illness, and I'm answering based on their energy and not on your energy. So energy can misfire, energy can be redirected, energy can be manipulated. That's why sometimes in some of my readings, you'll hear me say, especially the true crime readings, I'll say, wait, 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 this is not his energy. He just shifted, right? That's when people say energy shift. That's what it means. It's a manipulation of the energy. Okay, anyone can do it. So it's very difficult for me to give you answers to questions of health, questions of finance, and questions of something. I forgot the third one. But it's difficult for me to give you those answers, guys. You can type a yes, no. I will read it and I will pick your energy up and answer it. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Hello, Korash. So basically, just let me know, okay? With the yes nos, I can also pull one card on you. Hey, Megan, I will also pull a card on you. I will, do as much as I can for right now. I'm going to be getting my stones in. I don't use crystals, so I'm getting my stones. For those who follow me and right now, we are basically temporarily just waiting for some like renovations to finish. So we are not currently in a place that we can have access to all our stuff, okay? And in the middle of working all the time, it's very difficult. So that's why you don't see me posting as much. I post more like true crime things or things that'll take really quickly to do. Things that take a long time to do, I don't post those right now, okay? All right, thank you for the likes. Thank you. So if you want, you can type a question and it's a yes, no. I do not do health. I do not do finance. And there's one other, oh, pregnancy. I do not do pregnancy. Now, if I'm reading you and I pick up a pregnancy, I will let you know I'm picking up something, but I don't do like, when am I going to have a baby? I can't. Because one, that's will, two, is DNA. Not everybody that you're with, every partner you're with, you're able to procreate with. And we should be very clear on that, right? So that's why it's always best for, I would say sometimes for the guy to pick the girl, because women, when we pick men, we pick them based on like sometimes if we like them. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to like them. Men will pick us based on if they feel it to procreate, if that makes sense. Like if you're a woman and you still get your menstrual, and if you notice right around the time of you getting your menstrual or ovulating around, like, you know, after whatever, what happens, men come up to you nonstop, men and children, because they're, and it's in science, they're actually they are reacting to your hormones. They're reacting to the hormones. So the men don't understand why they're doing it. Why all of a sudden you have been a coworker of theirs for 10 years, but all of a sudden when your hormones change, because your hormones, our hormones change every few years, then all of a sudden they want to be around us, right? Their body is reacting to us being ready, right? Being physically ready. So if a man chooses you, you're going to have his child. If we choose a man, we hopefully will have their child. Just that's just how it goes. Men, their DNA knows who will produce for them for some, and it's like a biological thing. It's no race included. It's just men. They know who's going to reproduce for them. They don't know. That's how come men always say that's not my baby. And the woman could be pregnant and he was there when she got pregnant and everything. That's not my baby. Because they know, like something in their body is telling them, like, that's not yours. Like, that's not your DNA. Same thing when men know, they know when women are pregnant. They know it. They deny it, but they know it because their body is telling it to them. So, yeah, just be careful with that, okay? All right, so yeah, you can ask me a question, a yes, no. You can type it in the chat, and I will be able to respond if it's not one of the three that I don't do. Okay, so Korash says, what do you want to do? I don't know what kind of question that is, so I'm going to just move on to see if there's another one. Okay, so don't forget, you could just type the yes, no's, and I will answer them. And that's it. Right now, I'm just playing cards and just waiting. Hey, how? Oh, hey, you're back. Yes, yes, yes. What I was saying to you before, TT, is you can ask me a question about you, but I don't do, you know, like I said, what is it? Health, finances, and pregnancy. I don't do those. But you can ask me a question about you. Okay, and I can, you know, yes, no you. And thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back. But all those that are here, again, my signal is really, really crappy. So I'm on now, but I may be not on in like a few minutes. I don't know. It just shows me, it'll say reconnecting. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I got to go back and change the settings and everything else. So I apologize for that. Yeah. So we have justice at the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Someone thinking about something, trying to be fair for them. Like something's not fair in life and you want to make it fair. I don't know. Because justice just showed up. I have these. Told you. TT, that's finance. I don't do finance, health, or pregnancy. I don't do those three. But anyway, so someone feels like that there needs to be justice. They need justice. They need balance in their life. They need equal, I'm hearing. Like, I'm tired. I need it to be equal. You need it to be equal. Interesting. And if you look at the ground on the card, It's like a fake carpet. Okay. It's a carpet. So to me, that's like artificial, right? So someone wants things to stop being fake. Justice. You want justice. All right, let's pull another one. I'm getting sadness from this group. I don't know why. Oh, okay. That one I'll answer. I heard follow the leader, TT, when I asked myself internally that. Maybe that's justice. Maybe this is you. You wanted to be equal, right? Yeah, so I heard follow the leader. Follow the leader. That's what I heard. Like both of you are looking to be the leader. Let me pull a card on that. We're going to leave that there. I feel like that's you. Hold on. Yeah. Like both of you have an interest in this relationship. You're both the same kind of person. That's the weird thing. Your personalities are so similar, so similar. But nobody wants to be the follower, but you got to follow the leader. You got to follow the leader. And unfortunately, you want to be the leader, but she is the leader. I hate to tell you. I'm sorry. Look. 3 of Cups. This is you. Yeah. It's like follow the leader. Like, I want to be number one. No, I want to be number one. You know, that kind of thing. You and your mother-in-law. But you want justice, though. You want this. You want to be, like, respected. It's like you're like, this is my family. But 3 of Cups is here. I'm not getting someone's cheating. I'm just getting that you feel like you're the third party in this relationship. Like you're not the main one. You're the third party. You're like a sister, I heard. I'm like a sister. But you're not. You're the wife, but you feel like a sister. I mean, is she treating you like a child? There's your husband. Here he is. There's your husband. Yeah, you want equal. This is you, TT. You want equal. You feel like you're a sister and not a wife. Like, and he's the best. Everybody's looking after him. He's the man. He's the one in the middle. He's the emperor. For the yes, no with your reconciliation question, I'm gonna say yes if you just okay, put it this way. Yes, if you follow the leader. You will reconcile if you follow the leader, and the leader is her. And I know that sucks. But in this relationship with him, the leader is her. She's the leader. It's going to always be that way. But you have to be able to put your ego aside, I would say. Yeah. Hope is in reverse. Yeah. You don't think this is going to be you're just done. Like you're done with the relationship with her. You don't want this to work. The relationship with the mother-in-law. But don't forget your husband's right here. Here's your husband. It's like he's a mama's boy. Mama's man. Because he's definitely not a boy. Yeah. But you just want to be equal. You want to be respected. You don't want to be a third person in this relationship. You just want it to be you and him. But he is definitely the main. You're welcome. He's definitely the main. You love him. Look how big he came out as the emperor. You know the emperor, if you read with me, the emperor does not come out much in my readings. He just doesn't want to come out. You love him, though. So my answer to you would be yes if you follow the leader. I hate that, though. If you follow the leader, guess what's going to happen, TT? If you follow the leader, he's going to see you following his mother. And he's going to stand up more for you. because you're showing to him, following his mother is showing him respect, which is, that's how he is. It's showing him respect. He knows how his mom is. Hold on. How's your mom? There you go. He knows Ace of Sword truth. He knows how his mom is. He knows. You don't have to tell him. But the two of you at odds is causing injustice. It's causing this. And he's like feeling like it's not right. Maybe that's why justice, I'm thinking this is your energy. Because in the beginning, I said justice is coming out. Somebody wants it to be equal. Somebody wants it to be even playing field. This is what we're talking about here. So this was you. I picked you up before you came on, before you said something. You don't want to be a third wheel. I would tell him that. I would tell him. And just, but you have to follow the leader. Honestly, you have to follow. And she's the leader. And he's going to respect that. But you're still the woman. He still loves you, and you love him a lot. A lot. So that's just giving him respect, to be honest with you. All right? Hopefully that answered your question. You may have to be the bigger person to reach out. Go to a dinner. Is he Latino? Because just really quickly, it doesn't matter, but it matters. Because I was going to tell you to go to like a Mexican restaurant. So either someone likes Mexican or he's Latino. It's a lot of honor and tradition with this reading right now. It's honor and tradition. That's why I'm getting like strong family. That's why I'm getting strong family. Like you don't want to keep arguing with this lady. Yeah, take her out to dinner. Take her out somewhere. Wait, do you speak their language too? Confirm something for me, TT, please. I threw out 3 things. You have to confirm one. I feel like like, either you speak a language that they speak, or you're like American born, but you know their language. It's something like a back and forth going on. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling, and I'm seeing it too. But I definitely want to tell you to go take her to have some Mexican. Definitely. The restaurant is orange. I don't know if there's a restaurant. It's like the awning of the restaurant is orange. The building is tan, if that makes sense. I'm seeing the food. Look like someone's having some really good like rice and beans with like platanos. And there's like meat in the middle. Y'all sharing it. So maybe it's like a all you can eat. I don't know. But anyway, TT, take her out. Take her out. Take her out. Have a conversation. But ultimately, the answer is yes if you follow the leader. And she's the leader. Not following her, unfortunately, is going to create more problems. And your husband feels like it's not respectful. That's what I'm saying. There's some strong family values. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, anyone else? Guys, you got to confirm too also when I'm going and talking, because I could be picking up someone else's energy and kind of pinning it to you. So let me know, okay? All right. Any other questions? Thank you for the 3 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any other questions? And I do have to say, sometimes my yes, no's turn into mini reads like I just did. Don't get offended. I'm going to tell you what you need to know and what I see. I'm not going to tell you what you want to know, what you want to hear, basically. And I'm like that in person too. Like when I'm reading you, I'm going to tell you what it is, you know what I'm saying, what I see. And what I tell you, give it time. It does come true. But you just got to know that sometimes it's really good stuff, and sometimes it's stuff like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, but that's how it goes. Okay. All right. So I'm going to just pull some cards. I'll wait for someone else to ask a question. Let me see what energy I'm picking up now. Let me see the energy I'm picking up now. What energy am I picking up? Who is going to be coming in the room? Who is in the room with me? Who's just watching? Ooh. It said justice. Someone else is feeling like they're not get in their way. Yeah. What energy can I give out to the universe today? That's the energy. Yeah. All right. Someone coming in has a public embarrassment. Whoever's coming in has a public embarrassment. What happened to you? There's a public embarrassment. Someone has had something publicly out there. I'm thinking it's something that was put on the internet. So what happened? What happened? Can you tell me more about this person with this public embarrassment? I'm getting it's a Fed worker. I don't know. Yeah, 7 of staff. Decisions had to be made. Yeah. Whoever this is that wants me to read for them or is coming in the room, I'm getting you're a federal worker. For some reason, I've been channeling you guys like crazy. I don't know what's going on. You got a public, like getting fired was a public embarrassment. But it's not. I mean, it happens to everybody. We get layoffs all the time, right? People get laid off all the time. But someone has a public embarrassment, like you haven't told them yet. You haven't told somebody. Mm-hmm. You have a heavy burden. Someone has a heavy burden on them. Who has a heavy burden that's in the room? Someone has a heavy burden. You have decisions to make. You haven't made them yet. Yeah. You got some selfish energy too. Self-loving energy. Same thing. Whoever's here, whoever's want to ask a question or whatever, this is what I'm picking up from you. Public embarrassment. You had decisions to make. You only could make one, and you thought of yourself when you did it. Did almost like someone found out about it. Then that's the question, like why you didn't tell. You know, information we hold information thinking people aren't gonna know, and people know. Your loved ones will know. They feel the energy. Yeah, 4 coins, you're saving money. Yeah, someone got laid off. This is a federal worker. There's a federal worker watching me. You can come forward and just use a fake name if you want. Because you're thinking about money. You're thinking about how you're going to save money. You're mad, whoever it is, you're mad because you got chosen for the layoff. You got chosen for the layoff. Well, let me know, okay? Because this energy I feel like left. So that's fine. Anyway, so if you have a yes, no question, you can type it in the chat. I will pick up on it and I will give you information. I do not do yes, no's on health, pregnancy, or finances. Even though finances have tried to sneak in, oh my God, over and over and over. People have been asking questions and couching it differently. It's sounding like it's not finance, that it's finance related. So let me know. Let me know. You could just type your question and I will be able to ask it. I will also pull 2 cards on you. I may start doing this more routinely. I do enjoy the live reads. You just have to confirm information I'm saying about you so that I know what your energy I'm picking up, because I can pick up other people's energy. I mean, just because you're online doesn't mean thousands of people are not online. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, if I'm picking your energy up, I'm picking up other people's energies too, and I can confuse it together. So it's a lot more accurate when you're in person. A lot more accurate because it's only your energy, and then I have to fight with your energy and the energy of people you're thinking of. So if you're thinking of anyone and you're in the room, that adds a layer to what energy I pick up from you. Okay, if you are in person with me, I can sift through that energy pretty quickly. You know, I can know if that's not you because you're thinking of your father and your father has passed. I can tell that that's not your energy, and I can focus in on that energy. Sometimes those energies come through because they know that I can see them. I can't hear them, but I can see them. So they know that, and they tend to come through and give me symbols and signals and things to let you know everything is okay, or let you know that there's something you need to be worried about or something that is coming around, but you're going to be okay. All right, so they do that. Remember, in the other world, in the other reality, right? Because I believe we live in two realities, right? This one and there's another one. So in the other reality where they are, those who transition, they still look, they still watch. They can move forward in time, they can move back in time, they can go sideways in time, meaning go to other like dimensions. They can do a lot. Okay. So they are able to bring you information from the cosmos, from everywhere in the universe. They know about us trying to get to Mars before we knew about it. Okay. So, yeah. So you can write me a yes, no, and I will pull a card on you. And yeah, and just confirm information as it comes through. Okay, if that's you, let me know that I've picked up the right energy. I'm not asking for you to confirm it to make sure I am right. I'm only telling you what I see. So I hope it's your energy I'm picking up. Sometimes it could be someone else's. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm gonna get a coloring book soon when I go on live for just the time when I'm waiting for the questions. Like I'm gonna color. Need to get groceries too. Instacart is like my best friend. Oh my goodness, I cannot even tell you. Instacart is my best friend. I order so much through Instacart. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, so you can type a yes no question and I will be able to read it in about 2 seconds, maybe five. I'm going to pick up the energy by pulling a card to see who is here in the room. Okay. If you would like a yes no, you can type the yes no and just wait for me. I am feeling like I want to go get some ice cream, and that's just right in my freezer. So if you don't see me, it means I went to go get my ice cream. Yeah. So they had ice cream on sale, so I was like, ooh, I was excited. I wanted ice cream so bad. Y'all would feel like that? Y'all want ice cream so bad? It's crazy. I went and got some ice cream. I was like, they have like, I love Friendly's ice cream. I don't know what kind of ice cream you guys like. Let me know the kind of ice cream you like. I like Friendly's ice cream. It's good. It's like creamy, and I'm allergic to egg. So I have to have ice cream that doesn't use egg. And certain Friendly's ice cream is like ice and cream, so they don't really use egg. I can't have like Tillamook. That's like this really luxurious ice cream from France. I can't eat anything that's French. French use nothing but eggs. They use eggs in everything, and I'm allergic, so I can't have it. So, yeah. But I've never had Tillamook, but I heard it's really good ice cream. I heard it's really good, and we can't have anything in here that has eggs to it, eggs or shrimp. I'm allergic to both. So, since I can't have it, it can't be anywhere around me. So even like certain detergents, they use egg whites, believe it or not. That's how you get that perfumey smell. It's like egg whites emulsified with like lavender, right? Because when you use egg whites in with a smell, it makes it more like pungent, if you will. It makes it very strong. So I tend to use Tide because Tide has a wonderful smell, first of all. And second of all, they don't use eggs or emulsifying, and I use powder only. So yeah, so those are the things that I do. Anyway, all right, let me go get my ice cream. So I'll be right back. If you have a question, type it in. All right, sorry guys, I'm back with my ice cream. Anyway, so are there any questions that you guys want me to answer for you? I do yes nos. I do not do finance. Oops. I do not do pregnancy or medical. Not on the internet. I do it in person. But if you want an in person read, I am a spiritual advisor. And I do, of course, tarot, and I can do it in person. Just shoot me an email and we can talk about it, depending on where you're located. I do video reads as well, but depends on what you want. And I did a read on what's his name, NLE Chopper, like 2-3 years ago. I was like, I sent it to his Instagram, and I don't know if you saw it or not, but it's so funny. It's talking about a lot of the stuff he's doing now, like the modeling and stuff. Okay, that was good. Okay. All right, are there no questions? Okay. So I will do a quick 3-card pull, and then I will get off live, and I will see you guys later. I'm going to do a reading on Luis Mangione. I'm going to record that and upload it. And then I'll do one on, who else do I want to do? I don't want to do Karen Reed anymore. I mean, one time was enough for me. She's not going to put forward. She has someone that can clear her. She's not going to put him forward for some reason. I don't know. She just won't do it. So it's fine. Luis Mangione, Brian Thompson. I only did one reading on Brian Thompson. I need to do another one because I'm sure he's been transitioned, but I'm sure he's finished his life review at this point. All right, let's continue. Let's see. 3-card pull. Let's go. All right, good. There's a contract. Someone's entering a contract. Could be a marriage, right? Marriage is a contract. It also is a business contract, could be, right? So someone's entering a cycle of contracts, new contracts, like re-existing or pre-existing contracts being done over, being ratified. Someone is like looking into entrepreneurial things here, making decisions, right? There is a decision in order to move forward, a decision that has to be made, excuse me, with this contract, okay? And you're making it. Okay. So you're like in a leadership capacity. It could be your own business. I'm hearing own business, entrepreneur. Yeah. You're being told to wait. Yeah. Wait a minute on this contract. The renewal. It's not a contract. It's a renewal of a contract. You're being told to wait. It could be a lease, like your apartment lease. Contract could be signing for a house, right? It's any kind of contract that you have to make a decision on. The decision that you have to make, you're not sure about, but you're being asked to wait. Use patience. Don't go into this right away. Don't go in so quickly. It's kind of like you're being told. It's almost like I see that there's something else coming around the corner. That's why you're being asked to wait. Like, don't re-up your apartment, or don't sign a new lease just yet, or don't start the business. It's something with a contract. You want to move forward. You really do. You want to re-up or whatever you want to do. You've had this contract before. That's what I'm saying. It's an apartment or something. You've had it before. But someone's saying be patient. Be patient. There's something else better. It's like once you sign this contract or once you re-up on this contract, you can't get rid of it so quickly. Like you have to deal with it for the duration of the contract. And it may stop opportunities that are coming in for you. It's like, so tell them to hurry up, you know? Come on now. Yeah, Magician in the reverse. You're not in control. Yeah, you're not in control. So this is not like a, it's not like a marriage, right? This is like a contract. I'm really getting apartment. I keep hearing apartment. Like you want to sign a lease, or like they're pressuring you to sign a lease. Because, you know, right now, housing is like a premium. So they're pressuring you to sign a lease. And you're being told to wait, to be patient. Like, don't let them pressure you. You're not in control. Like, whatever's going on, you have nothing to do with it. You have nothing to do with it. You're kind of just a part of the process, right? Because you have a message coming in very quickly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, being patient. You have a message coming in quickly. The message coming in quickly might tell you something different about this apartment. Again, I keep saying apartment, house, apartment, business. It's a contract. This message is going to clarify this contract for you. So it's saying be patient. Be patient. You're not in control. Don't try to control this. Right? There's something you don't see. Something you don't see. I don't know if the company is going belly up, if they're broke, and they want you to sign a contract so that they can have the money. But it's something with the contract that you're not seeing. And you're being asked to be patient about it. Like, don't be so eager. And don't show them you're eager. Okay? Because it's going to cause a public embarrassment. It's going to cause stress. So if you just go into this and sign right away, it's going to cause stress. It's going to be a public embarrassment and or cause stress. For you. It'll be like, why did I sign? King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, drop the attitude. Well, you've given your attitude up anyway, so I can't say drop the attitude. You've given up your attitude. You're just kind of like going with the flow here. And that's why you're being warned to be patient, because you're not in control. It's almost like you're in not a desperate situation, but you're in a situation where you need housing or you need something from these people. So you are going with the flow. You're going with the flow. You're not yourself right now. Yeah. Two of Cups. There's a relationship here. So this could be a pending marriage as well. We don't know. But you're being asked to be patient about a contract. It's something you don't see. I do get apartment. Maybe you and your person are going to move in together. You're both looking to sign a lease to move in together, and someone's saying, be patient, hold on. There's something you don't see. You got a message coming to you. Maybe you're leaving your apartment to move in with your person. And the two of you have to sign. That would make sense with you not being in control. You're not in control. With this public embarrassment here, and the message coming in quickly, I'm wondering if there's cheating involved and you didn't know it. Because Two of Cups is here. Yeah, there's a commitment. Okay. So that's it. There's a commitment you're trying to enter, like an apartment with your loved one, with your person. But you're being told to be patient. There's something you don't see. Something you don't see. You're not in control. Tell me more about this public embarrassment with this Eight of Swords. What's going on with this? What is there, a video out? What? Okay. Right now you have to you're in charge to make decisions, but you're not in charge with this living situation, with this contract. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? One more card. Yeah, you love this person a lot. Okay. So that's why you're not in control, because you're in love. You are in ultimate love with this person. And it's like you don't see what's really in front of you. You don't see what this person is capable of or has done. You are definitely moving into some kind of apartment, some kind of permanent residency where there is a contract that you're entering. I don't see marriage here, but I also have the card here that does mean marriage. It means contract, and marriage is a contract. Yeah. I don't know. It's a message coming in for you quickly, which is asking you to be patient before moving forward with this person. I don't think you're going to get the message in time, because I feel like you're signing it today. Like, I feel like you're signing. I feel like it's an apartment. I've been saying that from the beginning. This is an apartment. You're signing for this apartment today. Like, you got to get this thing going. And you're not going to get the message in time. One more. Five of Swords. I'm getting you know what's going on. Because you have your betrayal card is here. You're moving on and looking back. Your betrayal is here. I think you know what this person's done. You don't care though. Like, people don't know that you know. And that's the public embarrassment. But I'm getting, that's the reason you're moving in with this person. Because you know. You know what they did. Is it full on cheating? I get no, it's not full on cheating. It might have been a kiss or something. But you feel like being with them all the time, they wouldn't do that anymore. Yeah, you know what's going on. People don't know that you know. One more. Yep. Hey, Emperor. Yep. There's a guy. You're here. I knew you were here. Emperor's here. Too many males are coming up. Too many males. Emperor knows what's going on. Emperor knows and understands what's going on. He knows possibly there was cheating. I get there was just a kiss. That's why Emperor said let's move in together. So this way you can keep an eye on the person. And also y'all could be growing together because you feel like there's too much distance between the two of you. That's what you want. You want your family. You're trying to build a family with this person. That's why you don't care. You're building a family you chose. And remember in the other live or earlier in this live, I kept saying men choose their women. They choose who they're going to procreate with. That's the situation here. Maybe that's what I was channeling. Sometimes I just say things and it doesn't make sense to me and later it does. That's what's going on, Emperor. You've chosen your woman. You're going to start your life with this person. And you don't care about all the nonsense in the background. You're the Emperor. You don't care. You've made a choice. You've made a choice. You're going to stick with it. One more. Change is here. Emperor is changing. Because he wants this relationship. He wants this woman. He wants to start a family. With this woman. She did cheat. No one knows that he knows. But that's why they're moving in together. He feels like if he's right there with her, it's not going to happen again. Change is here. Betrayal. Yeah, you knew. You knew. You got betrayal twice. You knew. But it's okay. You got over it. I feel like he cheated too. There you go. Blessed reading. That's it. Reading's over. Happiness is here for you. Good. So the Emperor has decided to move forward. Has moved forward, chosen his family, built his family, chose his wife. Chose his wife. Contract is here. There's like an apartment, house, something, a permanency that y'all signing together. People are warning you, wait, you don't know about this, what this person did. Emperor does know. Emperor knows what happened. That's why they're moving in together. This is like the last chance Emperor is giving. But Emperor is moving on because he is happy. Happiness is all around. Okay? Congrats, Emperor. You stuck up like a man. You said, look, I know what happened. I did it too. But now we're moving in together. All these distractions will go away. All right, everyone, if there's no yes, no's, I'm going to get off of here so I can enjoy my ice cream and enjoy my Saturday. I will do a reading and I will post it this week. And that's it. I will go on live Sunday, probably like 3 in the afternoon, maybe 4 in the afternoon. That's when I wake up from work. So I will go on then. All right, guys, have a blessed and beautiful Saturday. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not already and like this video. All right, guys. Bye. Spirit guide, I'm out.